Welcome to the CDL Practice Test General Knowledge Quiz. Let's get started. Question 1. When driving through construction zones, you should A. Speed up and hurry through them so you aren't in them any longer than necessary. B. Stop before entering them, get in low gear and proceed through. C. Watch for sharp pavement drop-offs. D. Reduce your speed only if workers are near the roadway. The correct answer is C. Question 2. Which of the following is true about the use of reflective emergency triangles? A. Regulation requires they be placed within 5 minutes of stopping. B. You do not need to use them if you break down as long as your four-way flashers are working. C. You do not need to use them as long as you have pulled your vehicle completely off the traveled portion of the roadway. D. If you stop on a hill or curve, it's necessary to place them as much as 500 feet out to provide adequate warning. The correct answer is D. Question 3. When driving a vehicle with a height over 13 feet, you should A. Assume all clearances are of sufficient height. B. Height clearance is not a concern as long as you stay on state or federal roadways. C. Stop and check before proceeding if you are unsure of the clearance. D. All of the above. The correct answer is C. Question 4. The proper way to load a vehicle is A. Keep the load balanced in the cargo area. B. Place the load at the front of the trailer to give your drive wheels better traction. C. Place the load at the rear of the trailer so your rear tires have better traction. D. It makes no difference where the cargo is placed as long as you are not over the allowable gross weight. The correct answer is A. Question 5. When driving at night, you should A. Dim your lights when you are within 300 feet of oncoming traffic. B. Watch the white line on the left side of the roadway. C. Adjust your vehicle speed so as to keep your stopping distance within your sight distance. D. Keep your high beams on at all times. The correct answer is C. Question 6. While driving, you're looking ahead of your vehicle. What's the best way to do that? A. Look to the right side of the roadway. B. Look back and forth and near and far. C. Stare straight ahead at all times. D. Look straight ahead and glance in your mirrors every 45 to 60 seconds. The correct answer is B. Question 7. According to the Commercial Driver's License Manual, why should you limit the use of your vehicle's horn? A. If your vehicle has air brakes, the air horn may not work while you are applying your brakes. B. It may startle other drivers. C. You should keep both hands on the steering wheel at all times. D. The Commercial Driver's License Manual does not say that a driver should limit the use of the horn. The correct answer is B. Question 8. If you break down on a level, straight, 4-lane, divided highway, where should you place the reflective emergency triangles? A. 110 feet from the rear of the vehicle, one approximately 100 feet from the rear of the vehicle and another one about 100 feet to the front of the vehicle. B. 110 feet from the rear of the vehicle, one approximately 100 feet from the rear of the vehicle, and one about 200 feet from the rear of the vehicle. C. 100 feet from the rear of the vehicle, one approximately 200 feet from the rear of the vehicle, and one about 300 feet from the rear of the vehicle. D. 150 feet from the rear of the vehicle, one about 100 feet from the rear of the vehicle, and one about 200 feet from the front of the vehicle. The correct answer is B. Question 9. Bridge formulas are designed to A. Determine the total gross vehicle weight of a vehicle. B. Permit the same maximum axle weight for any axle spacing. C. Permit less maximum axle weight for axles that are closer together. D. Permit less maximum axle weight for axles that are further apart. The correct answer is C. Question 10. If you drive through heavy rain or standing water, your brakes may get wet. What can this cause to happen when you apply the brakes? A. Trailer jackknife. B. Your brakes to heat up. C. Hydroplaning. D. Hydroplaning if you were traveling faster than 30 miles per hour when you applied the brakes. The correct answer is A. Question 11. Statistics prove that most serious skids are a result of A. Driving too fast for conditions. B. Improper loading of the vehicle. C. Turning too sharply. D. Winter driving conditions. The correct answer is A. Question 12. Which of the following should you not do? A. Turn your headlights on during the day if visibility is reduced due to bad weather. B. Flash your brake lights to warn vehicles behind you that you are slowing down. C. Flash your brake lights when entering a construction zone if vehicles are close behind you. D. Flash your brake lights if someone is following too closely. The correct answer is D. Question 13. Controlled braking is A. Applying the brakes hard enough for the wheels to lock up. B. Pressing the brakes hard enough to lock up the wheels, then releasing and then reapplying again. C. Applying firm brake pressure, but not to the point of lockup. D. Only used if the vehicle does not have anti-lock brakes. The correct answer is C. Question 14. Stab braking is not used on vehicles. A. Towing trailers. B. With anti-lock brakes. C. Hauling hazardous materials. D. Equipped with air brakes. The correct answer is B. Question 15. What three factors add up to the total stopping distance for a commercial motor vehicle without air brakes? A. Perception distance, reaction distance and braking distance. B. Lead time, reaction distance, and braking distance. C. Perception distance, reaction distance and response distance. D. Response distance and braking distance. The correct answer is A. Question 16. You're driving on a straight and level roadway at 60 miles per hour and suddenly a tire blows out on your vehicle. What should you do first? A. Immediately begin light, controlled braking. B. Immediately begin stab braking. C. Grip the steering wheel firmly with both hands and stay off the brakes until the vehicle has slowed down. D. Immediately begin emergency braking. The correct answer is C. Question 17. When traveling down a long downgrade, you should always A. Apply trailer brakes to reduce speed or maintain speed. B. Use the braking effect of the engine. C. Use stab braking. D. Apply brakes when your vehicle exceeds the safe speed by 5 miles per hour. The correct answer is B. Question 18. Which of the following statements about backing a commercial motor vehicle to a dock is not true? A. Since you can't see behind you, you should back slowly until you bump the dock. B. Use a helper and communicate with hand signals. C. You should always back toward the driver's side when possible. D. Both A and C. The correct answer is A. Question 19. Shifting gears properly is important because A. Doing so helps you maintain control of the vehicle. B. It helps to keep the oil flowing through the crankcase. C. It keeps the radiator cool. D. It keeps the engine at the proper operating temperature. The correct answer is A. Question 20. As alcohol begins to build up in the body, which of the following is affected first? A. Muscle control. B. Coordination. C. Kidney control. D. Judgment and self-control. The correct answer is D.